energy immediately. This is awesome.
Low energy podcast starting now.
Okay, so do the intro.
I just wanted to see what you guys would say. Yeah, welcome back to another episode. Uh as you could probably hear him laughing, Matt is back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome back.
This is not your imagination. I am
And it's
back.
and it's not the Matt from last week. This is like the legit Matt. He look, you could
The
see him a little
OG Matt.
you could see it you could see him in the little blue guy to the right. Um
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Oh
OG
yeah.
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I was trying to think. I was like, the Discord icons are on the left. I had to remember you have the thumbnail image on the screen.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, he's back a little early. I don't know if you want to get into why you're back early.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Some medical stuff happened after I went into the gas chamber, and now I got sent home because of it.
Into the gas chamber. He got
They
his
still do that.
shoelaces taken away for real.
No, this is so funny. People do get their shoelaces taken away. There was a lot of people who did.
Um, I
And the
remember
moment I saw my first person without shoelaces, I thought back to the podcast. I started laughing. It was a bad look because he just looked at me while I was laughing at him.
fucking shoelaces taken away. Done.
No, the drill sergeants would call them the sewer slides 3000s because
Oh
they would
my
take
That's
god.
the
Oh my
shoelace away and
god.
they'd make you tape them. You'd have to put tape on your shoelaces.
Jesus. Um, is there any what was your favorite part about being in boot camp?
My favorite part, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, like everyone, just like the friendships you make while you're there. You meet a lot of cool people because you guys are all going through like one of the shittiest parts of your life, like together. You guys are all going through the same shit, but it kind of like brings you closer. Fight night was pretty fun.
Fight night.
is yeah, it's a fight night.
Fight night in the barracks, yeah.
When we were watching the Fight Night Freedom 250, he was having legit fight night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that night we were fucking around just boxing in the barracks. It was fun.
So you
Huh.
guys have like legit lineups and stuff, and you guys you guys would just fight bare knuckle.
Yeah, it was fun. And sometimes you know what slap boxing is? Some people would slap box because no one wants to get punched with a fist. Because
So
then you have
there
to
was
Yeah.
explain it
slap
to the drill
boxing, bare
sergeant.
knuckle fighting, and there was wrestling, or was it
Wrestling,
like a?
yes.
It was like a. It was,
Yeah.
oh, it was full wrestling. All right,
People would take mattresses and just throw them on the floor and wrestle.
all right. I mean,
Yeah, it was fun. It
I,
was fun.
yeah, yeah. I guess if you have no
N-
phone or nothing else to do, yeah.
Yeah, you had no phone, no nothing. You're kind of just like entertain yourselves. And that's what we did.
Do people jack
But
off
like
in the barracks?
I don't know. I don't want to know,
You don't
actually.
want to know that. Like,
I was
Well,
kind
you
of. I
don't get
just kind of
to.
want to know, you know.
I don't know. I would hope not. You're in a barracks full of 40 dudes. I'd hope you're not jerking off. That'd be kind of
I'm
wild.
just asking the question for the
it'd be kind
people.
of impressive. It'd be impressive to do that.
I mean,
Weirdly
Yeah,
enough.
because all the stress you're under and shit, you don't get like an erection to be able to do that. So
I'll get an
Yeah.
erection anytime, any day.
you think that, and I thought my shit was broken. So that shit didn't work for like
They
three
they they
weeks.
shaved your head. They made you wrestle a bunch of grown dudes, and then they said no boners. Took away bone.
That
They
shit
took.
didn't work for like 3 weeks. It's because of all the stress you're under, and like girls for like their periods and everything. Girls don't get their periods for like they're late on their periods because of all the stress you're under.
Now it's because of all the babies that are getting made there.
Oh yeah,
They're not
hundred
making
percent.
babies
If a
there.
dude is in within fucking 10 feet of another female, we'll get in trouble. You cannot
Yeah.
be near girls at all, or you're in trouble.
That's because if a dude sees a girl in basic training, he immediately combusts.
I I don't think that's true. I mean, they
Yeah,
took,
I mean,
like you said, they took away his
there's
boner.
some dudes who
they
go
took
there
away his boner.
straight fuck boys, and all they want to do is you know, have sex with
Yeah.
people. And there's battle booze and shit like that other people had. But if you get caught, you get something called a sharp case, and it's a sexual assault case. And then you could go to jail, and then you'll get kicked out of the army, and then you have to register yourself as a sex offender, and it's like a whole thing. You'll get a dishonorable discharge. It's a whole thing. They give us a whole speech on it.
Oh,
Huh.
it's like when you have an
Yeah,
HR meeting about sexual harassment in the workplace.
yeah, but it's
Except
like
this one is
very,
like
very
this one
bad.
you sign up to be a pedophile.
Yeah, and there's this one dude who had a sharp case there because he was gay and he took a picture of another dude in the shower. He's been there for 2 years fighting his case.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
Yeah, I could tell you about day zero if you really want to hear about it, but I feel
What's
like
day
this is
zero? What's day
the day that
zero?
the day I get there, the day that I finally saw the clip of you talking about when I texted you.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That
I
was that
finally
was
saw
so
it.
funny.
No, so
It
how it works is so I flew from Tampa to North Carolina, and then North Carolina to South Carolina. You get off the plane in South Carolina, and then you're in like this big waiting area. You're not on at Fort Jackson or anything. You're at like an airport where it's like that's where the influx of like new recruits go and everything. So you're there. We sat there for like no lie 4 hours on our phones as we had to wait for all the people to come who were in processing with us. And so we waited for everybody. And then there's a drill sergeant sitting at the table. You have to show him your orders. And then once you show him your orders, that happens. And then after that, you kind of sit there on your phone. He's like, I don't care what you do, don't fucking bother me. Da 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 da. And use your phone, whatever. And then after the 4 hours up, it was like 11 at that point, like almost midnight. Then he lined us up in formation, and we would. He said, "Put your phones up in the air." Put our phones up in the air. We had to turn them off. And then he was like, "We're gonna send you over to Fort Jackson. You're gonna sit on that bus and enjoy the last 30 minutes of freedom. You say a word, we're gonna fuck you up when we get there." Turned our phones off. We got on the bus. Sat on the bus 30 minutes from there to the air to Fort Jackson. Got on Fort Jackson, and then they get us off the bus. They're like, get on the bus. They're like, the only words out of your mouth from here on out will be yes, drill sergeant, no, drill sergeant. Am I understood? Now get the fuck off my bus. And then you get the fuck off his bus because you don't want to have no problems right now. And you stand on these yellow footprints. And then they bring you in this classroom. They give you a rundown about everything. They give you a roster number, shit like that. And then you go and collect your PTs and stuff like that. By that time, it's already like 1 in the morning. And then you come back out, put your new PTs on and everything, and then you get your blankets and sheet. You don't get a pillow in reception because someone tried to fuck a pillow and gave it to the drill sergeant. It was a long story.
Okay.
Um,
okay.
we I'll get into that another day. That's a long story.
Okay.
And then after that, so by the time we get our sheet and blanket and all that, it's probably like 2:30, 3 in the morning. And then he's like, you could go up to the barracks. We'll go up to our barracks. He was like, formation's at 03:30. You're late to my formation. I'm fucking you up. And so we went upstairs for literally 30 minutes. At that point, you're on no sleep. And you're like, whatever. And then you go through that whole day doing all your in processing BS. And then the hearing test happened. And mind you, I'm on like, now we're going on 2 days no sleep. I was hallucinating in the hearing test. I was having full on fucking dreams in 15 seconds. We were in a soundproof like room. And you have like, the hearing test where you have to hold the thing
Yeah,
and you
and
have to
then you
click
like
where
click
the
the
sound
button.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was falling asleep because I
It
was
it
overly
sounds
exhausted.
like you are going through Auschwitz, but just like a little bit nicer.
Well, man,
They have to
I
train you for
wouldn't.
that.
Did they have to train you for Auschwitz?
No, but well, but pretty much is the hearing test was hard just because of the fact that everyone was like sleep deprived. It was bad because I would like put my head down and I wouldn't even realize I fell asleep until I jumped up and 15 seconds later. I was having full on dreams in 15 seconds.
So crazy.
And then the thing in the ear, the doing the hearing test, the robot would yell at me and be like, "You're not pressing the button. Press the button when you hear the noise." So I just started
Jesus.
clicking that shit. And then it's like, you're clicking it too many times. And then she came in the room and she was like, "You guys passed." I said, in my head, I was like, "How the fuck did I pass? I was passed the fuck out. I don't know how I passed the test."
That random button click saved your life.
Yeah. And then you get like phone time. I'll give you the rundown about like reception and shit. You get the so then you go through the week and you like do all the processing shits like haircuts, shots, stuff like that. They
The
give you
peanut
like
butter
a
jelly shot or
rundown.
whatever it's called.
You don't get those at Fort Jackson.
Oh, I was gonna say
Anyways, I'm not allowed anyway.
the peanut butter jelly shot, or whatever. Is that what it's called, right? The peanut butter shot or
It's called
something?
the peanut. It's the peanut butter shot, but I'm allergic to the medicine inside the peanut butter shot, so I'm not allowed to get it.
That shot fucks people up. It's like right in the
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. Fort Jackson doesn't do it.
Oh, you're lucky. You're allergic to it anyways. But
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, you do all that bullshit. You do like a hearing test. You get fitted for like your OCPs and your uniforms. I have all my patches and everything. I could send like a picture into like the Discord, and if you guys want to put it up on screen, you can.
Oh,
Um,
go for it.
and I have my hats and stuff. I have my uniform still. I have my boots. I have everything.
okay.
Um, and then pretty much, and then you ship the basic training. And then the first day of basic training, oh man, that's a horror story. They're just fucking you up to fuck you up for fun. It's literally, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. You breathe the wrong way the first 72 hours of basic training, you're doing push-ups for no fucking reason. We got smoked for 3 hours
Ugh,
Yeah,
nonstop.
that just
that
Nonstop.
sounds awful.
yeah.
It was awful. He would be like, so you'd be standing in formation, and he would go. I'll tell you something the drill sergeants would say. The drill sergeant would be like, he'd be like, half right face, and you go to half right face. He'd be like, front leaning rest position, move, and then you have to go down. The front leaning press rest position is push up, and then before you do the push up, he'll go the push up, and then you have to repeat the push up, and then he'll go exercise, and you have to say exercise, and then he'll do a count. And then so this is how it goes. So when you do your push up, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, so on and so forth. So one push-up counts as 4. So think about it, you're doing it in 4s. So by the end of it, you're at like 80 or 100
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
of
awful.
just push-ups. And then he could have us do something called the Y squat. It's where you put your hands up in the air like a Y and you have to squat. And he'll make you hold in certain positions, or you could do the leg tuck and twist. You could do the 8 count T push-up. You could do whatever they want you to do, you're doing.
Yeah.
But
That
no,
sounds awful.
I mean, yeah, but then after the first 72, the drill sergeants kind of chill out a little bit with the exercising, like the smoking. But once you get, but if you give them a reason to fuck you up, they're gonna fuck you up. It's
Yeah.
very simple and basic training. Do what you're told to do, and you won't have a problem. That's just the problem. People don't know how to follow simple instructions, so we all get fucked up.
Valid.
We lost phone time because so we get phone time every Sunday. We were supposed to,
Yeah.
but one week someone broke into someone's locker and stole their paperwork, so we lost phone time.
Why would somebody do that?
Yeah.
Because people are fucking dumbasses.
Why on God's green
Yeah.
earth would you do that? You get only a little bit of freedom, and get that freedom taken away.
Everyone was pissed at him too. They were so mad. But one of the cool things about basic training is not in reception, but when you get to actual basic training, you have like weights and stuff in the bay or in the barrack. We call it a bay, but the civilians call it a barracks. You could call it either or. But you have weights and stuff that you can lift. There's pull-up bars and shit like that. You can work out whenever you want. As long as you're not told to be anywhere, you could do whatever you want in the barracks.
Nice.
The whole thing about the military is right place, right uniform, right time.
Um, are you technically a veteran now, or did you not?
Um, so it's weird. I won't sit here because I have too much pride to call myself a veteran because I'm not. I didn't serve. I went to basic training, got medically outed. I have my benefits.
Forever?
So in some like on job applications, I have to put that I was former military
That's so
because
weird.
on like my tax forms and stuff for certain jobs, like the tax fill out, I have to upload pictures of my DD 214, which is my military discharge paperwork.
Oh, so are you technically you're gonna be military for the rest of your life just because you did this what
Pretty
50 days?
much. And if I really want to be be a little pest about it, I can go to the VA and get VA assistance because technically I got medically discharged because of something that happened while I was there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean,
It,
I don't want to
I
be
feel like
that.
there should be a time limit. Like you have to be there for a certain amount of time before it even
Yeah,
counts.
like I'm not like I just said, I'm not going to sit here and consider myself a veteran. I
Yeah,
would never.
yeah.
That's disgusting. I went through basic. I went through half of basic training, and trust me, I wanted to fight it. I didn't want to come home,
I mean,
Imagine
fair.
but
like
but they
you
told
go
me
to
it could have taken up to
college.
6 months
You
of
you
me
go to
just sitting there.
college. You're supposed to go like 4 years for a degree, but you go there for like 1 year, and they're like you leave, and you're like, I went through college. Yep.
I got a bachelor's degree in 1 year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got half a bachelor's degree. I mean, that's valid. I mean, so, but what is cool though is that well, I do like the way that they do that because I mean, you did quit both your jobs and you pretty much halted your life to go do this. So it is nice that you'll get those benefits for the rest of your life,
Yeah,
or
there
you'll get a couple of the benefits for the rest of your life.
A
there should be
couple of the
some.
benefits. So right now, I still have active all the military benefits. I have every single military benefit I have active for the next 120 days.
Well, that's good because I mean, like I said, you did halt your entire life and went and
I
did
mean,
this.
they're very like helpful in the stance where that like if I need something right now, all I got to do is go to the VA and they would help me.
Mm.
Hmm, that's pretty cool.
Like I'm still being paid by the military. I got paid by the military today. Like I'm still getting paid.
Nice. Well, that's helpful, I guess. For all the well, it sucks that it's good that you are getting the help. It sucks for the other people that are not getting the help. All the other veterans.
Yeah, and I really tried to fight that I didn't want to stay, but I didn't want to leave, and they're like, "It's gonna be 6 months. You could stay here for 6 months and maybe be allowed back." And I'm like, "Yeah, no,
That's
I
valid.
wasn't sitting there for 6 months." While they said, "Or you could go home, wait 6 months, and then try again if you really want to." But I don't know, probably not,
Yeah, I mean, if they
because
said no,
I got a taste of it, and it's just like I know I could do it. Because it's not that bad. It really isn't. Once you realize that, like, you're just here to fucking deal with the drill sergeant's bullshit and get through it, you're like, "Whatever."
and you're getting paid at
I
the end
got
of
to
the
a
day.
yeah, I was at a point in there where I was like, "You know what? Whatever.
Valid.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna get yelled at. I know we're gonna do have to do push-ups." It's just at a point where you're just like, you just kinda accept it, and you're like at one point, you're just like, you signed up for it.
That's valid.
You're here for one reason, and that's to make a better life, and that's exactly why I was there. But, everything happens for a reason. There's a lot more stories I could get into, but I don't want this whole podcast to be, just about my military experience. I'll be here for a long time, so we can split it up into little parts.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I know nothing about that whole process, so I mean, I'm. It's cool that you got to go through that whole process and explain it
I
to
mean, I could
us.
tell you a story about the guy fucking the pillow if you guys really want to hear
I mean,
about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna ask you. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to
Yeah, I want to know.
know.
So when we got issued all of our stuff, this was like prior to me being there. This happened. So I was in Alpha Company at 120th. And Alpha Company, when you go so an Alpha Company, every other company gets pillows. Let me make that very clear. But Alpha Company, we don't get pillows. Someone asked the drill sergeant, they're like, "Drill sergeant, why don't we get pillows?" And he was like, "One of your other old trainees that was here fucked a pillow and got his ejaculate all over it and gave it to one of the female drill sergeants."
Oh,
And he
interesting.
said, "So now you don't get it." So in my head, I'm like, so he fucked the pillow with other dudes in there, or he like take that shit to the bathroom and go to town? I'm very confused. How the fuck are you fucking a pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah, and no,
Like, are
no,
you?
that's all visual. That's all visual. That's all brain work right there.
Yeah, there's nothing in unless he's looking at a dude while he's doing it, which I'd punch him in the face if that was the case. But
I
Yeah,
mean, he went into the woods with it. Who knows?
I don't know. There was also a few times that a few people almost went AWOL, and we got woken up in the middle of the night. That was interesting.
and they got their shoelaces taken away.
No, they just got fucked up. And the drill sergeants are like, "We're gonna make you wish you ran away." And one of the drill
Oh,
sergeants, one of the dudes, they couldn't find him, and he was like, the drill sergeant was like, "If I find him, he's gonna wish he fucking ran away."
and did they find him?
They found him.
Oh my gosh. I feel like
That
if
man
you
was
sign up for it and, like, you're doing it, why are you trying to hide? Why are you trying to hide? Like, you signed up for it. You didn't have to sign up for it.
it's fun. Like, I don't know. Like I said, you meet a lot of cool people, and that was one of the things I took away from it. And you learn a lot about yourself when you're in there alone, like no phone, no nothing, just you and your thoughts,
That one guy
Yeah.
that has
especially at night.
no that one guy that's got no internal monologue and he's just actually no thoughts.
Some dude, like, he wanted to go home so bad that he took a razor and cut a pimple on his throat in front of the drill sergeant.
Oh.
Oh,
And when I tell you
Jesus.
that man was pouring blood, he was pouring blood. Drill sergeant freaked out. He was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Jesus Christ. Did he go
Standing there.
home?
Yeah, he went home with me actually.
Oh, yeah, keep sharp objects
He's
away
one of
from
my
that guy.
he's one of my good friends too now.
Oh my gosh.
He's only 17.
Oh.
Oh,
Because you could join. I was in there with people who were like 16 and 17.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Um, there has to be
Yeah,
some of them that it was their parents or something like that.
yeah. I don't know. It was an interesting time. I don't know. I
Is that
like I
still a
said.
thing? Parents sending their kids to, like,
Oh yeah, you
military
can.
school?
Yeah. Some it's not really. Sometimes it's them, but other times it's the like son or daughter want to join, and all you need is a parent's signature when you're 17 or 16.
Yeah.
And they halt your like your schooling, and you go to military, and you'll do basic training. And after basic training, you go back and get your diploma, and then you go to AIT, which is military job training.
Hmm, interesting.
But no, there's a lot of things that happen. Like I had to apologize to a fork.
What?
Yeah, I dropped the fork in the DPAC. Well, my friend threw it at me and it bounced off my tray, and I had to apologize to the fork. And the drill sergeant's like, "You dropped that?" And I was like, "Not technically, drill sergeant." And he was like, "Then how did it end up on the ground?" And I'm not gonna rat out my boy, so I was like, "You know what? I'll get my boy back later." And I did get him back. There's a part 2 to this story.
Okay.
And I dropped off the fork, and I had to apologize to the fork and say, "I'm sorry, fork. It should have been me." Da 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 da. And then you go on about your day. So then later in the day, later at dinner chow, I took a cup and I threw it at my friend's tray while the drill sergeant wasn't looking, and it bounced off his tray, and the drill sergeant saw it, and the drill sergeant went up to him. It was like, you dropped that cup?" He was like, "Yes, drill sergeant." And then he had to so the soldier's creed, there's a part in the soldier's creed where it goes, "I will not leave a fallen comrade." He had to lay down on the floor next to the cup and say, "I will not leave a fallen comrade. I will not leave a fallen comrade. I will not leave a fallen comrade." And then the drill sergeant was like, "Well, you got to revive him. Revive him." And
He's doing
then
full
he was like, "That's,"
CPR on a cup now?
he's like, "That's your battle buddy. Revive him."
Oh my gosh.
Drill
That
sergeants
sounds
are the
funny.
funniest people to walk this earth.
Dude, imagine, like, no context of just, like, boot camp. No context boot camp must be unhinged.
Oh, it is. It's so funny. It's hilarious. So the Sunday before I came home, my drill sergeant had a speaker and he was just playing random songs. It was pretty funny. And then we were all singing. It was really fun.
Wow.
Because when you know you're getting discharged, so after your whole thing happens at basic training, they send you back to reception after you find out you're getting discharged, and you go to this company called RHU, it's Reception Holding Unit. People in there are either getting discharged as a medical, mental health, or they quit. A lot of people quit,
Yeah.
which I have my opinion on that, but I'm not going to disclose that.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. I just don't think you should quit. You signed the contract,
I agree.
be a man.
Yeah.
Or be a grown woman. Don't forget about that
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah. But no, I don't know. It was an interesting time. Like I said, there's a lot of stories I could get into. But yeah, I'll send a picture of all my patches, and you can put it on screen if you want.
Yes, I will do so.
Yeah, no, but it was an interesting time.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I still remember you calling me and your bald ass head.
Yeah, I was bald.
that was my favorite moment.
No,
Sitting on the couch.
I got my hair cut like now. Like I just got a line up and I had them fade the sides and everything. It doesn't look too bad. I don't mind. Like the short hair is different for me because I had such long hair for such a long time. Oh, I could tell you that story real quick. So when they first shaved my head, this was a little scary. I got so the top of my head because you know me, Kyle. I'm either in a hat or like something's on my head because
Yep.
I had long hair. I'm either in a hat or just have my hair up regularly. My top of my head hasn't been exposed to sun like that in forever. I haven't had short hair like this since maybe like fourth grade.
Damn.
Yeesh.
It was a long time, and the top of my head got sunburned, like my
Oh,
scalp, because top of my head, like my scalp wasn't used to that exposed sun because I'm either in a hat or I had my hair up. I had long hair,
do they
so I
give you
never really had to
sunscreen?
worry about it.
Do they give you sunscreen in boot camp?
They do, but at the time I was like, I don't need it. What are the odds? And
Yeah.
And then your
my
scalp got
head,
burned. Oh,
it got real bad. It got bad to where the point my right eye swelled shut
Oh,
Jesus.
because so because my head got burnt so bad that it swelled up, but then the swelling went down around my head, but then it went down my face into my eye.
Gosh.
And it swelled shut, it got so bad to where I had to tell the drill sergeant, and he thought I was like fucking with him until he took a second look at me. He was like, "Oh shit, you're not fucking with me." I said, "No, I'm not fucking with you, drill sergeant. I can't see out of my right eye." And then I didn't want them to call the ambulance because they were going to. I was like, "No, just give me ice, something." And because if they would have done that, I would have gotten recycled and had to restart a phase. And I was like, "No, no way. Just give me ice." They gave me ice, got the swelling down, and that was scary because I could not see out of my right eye while still doing everything.
Ugh. It
And
doesn't
then,
help
you
that
know,
you
when,
went to boot camp at the hottest time of the gosh darn year in South Carolina.
oh, so hot. But then I got home to Florida and I was like, oh, it's so much fucking hotter here.
It's just humid. It's so you went there at the worst time and you came home at the worst time because it's just been 98 degrees every day,
Yep.
88% humidity.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. No, and when I got burnt like that, it was bad because you know, like when you're done, like the healing part of sunburn, you like start peeling.
yeah.
yeah.
My scalp started peeling.
Oh,
It
Ew,
literally looked like a lizard's like descaling.
oh my
ew,
god.
dude, that's
It was
awful.
bad. It was bad.
Viewers, wear your sunscreen.
Yeah, wear your
Yeah, and then
sunscreen.
I mean, yeah, now I'm going to obviously, but at that time, I really didn't think like I didn't think I was gonna get burned because at that I didn't wasn't thinking that like oh I'm so used to like my head was so used to having hair on it and not being exposed to the sun like that.
Yeah.
No, it was interesting.
At least I know that if I ever decide to shave my head, because I've had long hair for years too. So if
Yeah,
I
like
ever
my
go
hair's
bald,
growing back in,
yeah.
Oh,
but no, that's
Uh,
pretty much the rundown on the military.
I ain't never going bald unless I lose a challenge.
I don't want to go bald ever. I like having hair.
There was a point last year, where my hair was really long, and I was like, you know what, time to go bald. And then I started getting it cut, and I was like, you know what, never mind, don't
Mm,
do that.
I can't do it. I don't want to.
Not if you lose a
I,
challenge, and the challenge is, and we decide that you gotta go bald. You gotta go bald.
I ain't doing it.
I ain't doing it.
I know. I ain't doing it.
You ain't eating a peanut butter pickle sandwich then, boy.
I I have free pass because we actually never gave you a challenge for that game that you lost in episode 7. So
Uh, Valid. But Matt's back now, so now he can finally come up with the challenge.
You go bald.
Go bald?
You go bald.
You want me to go bald?
Don't
You're
do
going
it.
bald.
There's
All
no
right.
point. The game was so pointless.
You lost.
Dude.
Yeah, but you went away, never came up with the challenge, so it's over now.
Yeah, there was like
Is there now? Yeah, but if
in
I
the
would have
invisible
lost and
contract.
you couldn't come up with anything, and then you'd be like, "Oh, you're back. Now you got to do this."
He would have done that.
You
That
would
is
have,
true.
100%.
Knowing
No.
Kyle, he would have done that. He would have had it in
No.
his calendar. Like, oh, Matt's
He would have
back.
been like, he would have had that shit circled. He'd be like, "He's
Yeah.
back."
I would have forgot about it.
He
It's
would have
okay.
had a fun reminder. It's like, tell Matt to go bald again.
Tell Matt he needs to go. Oh, if he's already bald now, though, it's easy for him to just go even more bald.
No,
He said
No.
no.
fuck no. I'm not going bald again
Nah. I'm never going bald ever, actually.
unless there's money involved. Then maybe we'll talk.
I'm going to be 90 with hair. I don't care. I'm not going bald.
If I ever, I won't go bald, but if you want me to go like really short, I'll do that. Like
I can
super
manage
short.
short.
That's your punishment.
to.
Go really short with your hair.
Go really, really short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gone
And-
really, really short in a long time.
And while your hair is growing out, you also have to grow out your facial hair at the same time. You can shave it off
Impossible.
after your hair is grown.
Impossible. Impossible.
Put hair growth serum on your face and see what happens.
I cannot grow a single thing of facial hair.
Yeah, I believe it. I've never seen you with facial hair.
Body hair though, I mean, I could shave
Yeah.
on my body hair.
I don't need to know about that. I don't need to see
Don't
that.
be weird. I'm talking about like arm and leg hair.
No, I know. I don't want to see it anyway.
Okay, yeah.
So apparently this Ducks and Rangers deal is like across the finish line.
Oh, this sports.
Sports.
That's the that's the show.
Yeah,
That's the
because
name
the
of the
Ducks,
game, buddy.
the Ducks just traded a rostered defenseman for a young non-NHL center. And then someone was like, makes me think they're taking the Rangers package for McTavish because Schneider is a defenseman that they can slot in.
Okay. I did process that. It took me a moment. I had to
I was
I had to
thinking
get back.
I was gonna ask you guys a question and then I was gonna go into sports. You went right into sports, so my question is
My bad.
no, you're good. I had a question like up on like my phone and you said something, I said, "What now?"
You were like the Ducks, and I was like, oh, the what?
The
right.
what now?
Yeah,
Before we go
so-
any further, Matt,
Okay.
he won the bracket entirely.
Oh yeah. I did.
So you and I suck, apparently.
I just knew. What can I say? I knew my team.
Yeah? The
Mhm.
Carolina
Yeah,
gosh
sure.
darn Hurricanes?
It's not my
Fuck the
team at all.
Hurricanes.
I just looked at them, and I think during that time we just finished an episode where we talked about them, and I was like, oh, I know that one.
I didn't want them to win, so fuck them.
Yeah.
Me neither.
And then they did. And
Yep.
the whole time you guys were like, they're not even making it past round 2. And then they won.
I know.
I fucking hate them. I hate them.
Fair enough. But they carried me, so
They did.
Fuck them. Fuck the Hurricanes and fuck their Stanley Cup. How about that?
Damn.
the whole
Alright.
cup.
You fucked the whole cup entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can't win it, no one can.
Valid? Question mark?
Valid. It is valid. If the Rangers can't have it, no one can.
The Rangers, the
Weren't even
closest,
there.
the closest the Rangers are ever going to get to a cup is looking at the Knicks NBA Finals trophy.
They're not getting anything.
That's the closest they're going to get to anything.
It's very
Don't
unfortunate.
worry. The Yankees are going to win the World Series this year. Everything will be fine.
No, it won't.
The Yankees are the best team in baseball.
And they always will be.
No, we
Yeah,
had a
fuck
couple.
them
We
Mets.
we had a couple rough years in the 2010s.
Nah, they don't
Oh,
count.
fool. That's the 2010s. That doesn't count.
That doesn't
Back
count. That
in
was,
2010.
Obama's
We're
fault.
talking about now. We're talking about
Obama's
now.
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Great
Yeah.
Depression or whatever.
Yeah, it's all Obama.
That's
Put it
kind
on
of
the
racist.
screen.
You're blaming the
Obama's
only black
fault.
president.
We had there was a recession. There was no money. They didn't want to play
Yeah.
baseball.
Yep. Exactly.
All right,
That's
valid.
Is valid.
why are we playing baseball? There's no money.
Why are we playing baseball? It's so hot outside, Faru.
It's
You-
if they
I
lose,
can't believe
it's hot.
Trocheck's gonna be a fucking saber.
yeah, R.I.P. Troch. Um, in the same sport realm, so Pepsi just acquired the Buccaneers as an account. So now we have the Buck Stadium. So now I can get free tickets, and we have, I think it's like 12 or 13 tickets that we get access to, and we get the box. So we just took over Coca-Cola's box.
Oh,
Yeah, so now we have
Oh.
Buck stuff, which is awesome as hell because we haven't had the Buccaneers since like the 90s or the early 2000s, and Coke completely fumbled the bag on signing, or not signing the contract, on renewing a contract. So now we have the Buccaneers for the next 10 years. At the end of the year or the end of next year, I hope we can re-sign Benchmark Arena, which is where Lightning play. I do believe we will. It all depends if Coke actually cares. Right now their main focus is the Jacksonville Jaguars for some reason.
weird.
And so Miami, right? If you look at like the ratio from Coke to Pepsi, just regular Coke, regular Pepsi, Coke destroys everything. We've had the Miami Dolphins since like 06, and we've had them since then.
20 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah,
USA
Trocheck
is
probably
gonna
the
win the.
Sabres.
Yeah. And then USA is gonna win the World Cup. I don't know a thing about soccer, but
Dude, I've been watching a lot of soccer. I've been getting really into just every sport because I'm just
they lost a heartbreaker.
I'm just suffering not having football, basketball, hockey, anything that's not baseball.
Didn't
I love
Croatia get
baseball.
like annihilated?
Yeah. Yeah,
USA is gonna win the World Cup.
13 goals, bro, they lost to. The most
I
goals
We
ever
lost
scored.
yesterday.
I'd seen people who like on Twitter, they're like, I don't even watch sports, but I decided to check this match out. And Croatia fumbled so bad that now I'm interested.
Yeah.
It's like wow, okay.
So
Apparently
I
they suck ass.
yeah, they do. They do. Who did we lose to yesterday? I can't remember.
Turkey.
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 Yeah, dude, Turkey.
They
I think
lost in the final minute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
We
we'll get them back on Thanksgiving.
all right.
Sucks.
That was an awful joke, but
It was on Twitter. I thought it was pretty funny.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna win the World Cup anyway. It's our next game is knockout, I think. So if we lose, we're eliminated.
no, I
Yeah,
think
we won't.
knockout started with Turkey. I believe we're out.
No, no,
Ah, we're not up.
no.
Nope.
Next game is Wednesday, July 1st.
Oh,
Yep.
so the next game is knockout game.
This is the round of 32. This is the knockout. We
Yeah.
play
Bosnia. Yeah, Bosnia.
Bosnia at 8
We beat
p.m.
Bosnia. We beat them. That's fine.
Well, can I watch the
That's
NHL draft on? Totally random.
E
ESPN?
I don't know where the NHL draft is. We are gonna, and Devin, if you want to join us later too, we're gonna go live and react to the Rangers' 5th pick.
Is that legal?
We can't
Mm.
record like the actual draft itself, but we're gonna get our reactions on live.
I have to have an ESPN subscription to watch. That shit's ass.
You could find some
Yeah, I'm sure someone on TikTok is streaming it.
beep, censor,
Because I'm not
censor.
about to pay this money to see Chris Jerry fucking select the worst guy in the draft at number 5.
He's gonna pick. I want to say a name. Chris
Tucker.
Bosniak. Is there a guy named Chris Bosniak?
There's probably a last name named Bosniak, probably somewhere. Maybe not
Okay.
in the NHL, but
Damn. I guess I picked wrong.
I guess you picked wrong,
Imagine, like, for some reason, that's actually the guy.
right? I don't know
That's
who
No,
we're gonna
definitely
pick,
not.
if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, Jordan will fuck
oh
it up.
Oh,
I
oh
fucking
no.
hate him.
Oh,
I'm gonna sign him up for
Jury.
the military.
there's a
Okay.
Chris Posniak with a P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at this.
he hasn't played in years, but
Yeah,
he's a Canadian soccer player.
I'll sign him.
Yeah, he's a soccer player, by the way. I should preface.
Uh, that's fine.
So ESPN and NHL Network in the United States. That's ass.
Yeah. What's
They
that?
should put that shit
Hulu?
on YouTube for free.
What's ESPN? Is that Hulu? Is that HBO? Hulu?
ESPN is owned by Disney, my friend.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. I do have a Hulu subscription. Maybe I could watch it.
And if you have a Disney subscription, you should be able to watch it too.
uh,
Mm.
I do have Disney.
Yep, I believe you should be able to watch
France
it.
one. Off topic. France one.
France
France.
one.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how annoying it is to have a gazillion subscriptions and they all actually are owned by the same thing?
Oh yeah.
You can
Yeah.
have a
I
you can have
canceled all my subscriptions.
me too. I canceled like 4. I have HBO because HBO's fire. I have
Good.
Disney because Disney's got Hulu and ESPN in one, and
I
that's
thought
it.
getting Disney gives you Hulu. I thought you had to get Hulu separate.
No, that's how I watch all the Hulu shows is on Disney.
Maybe that's how I have Hulu. I don't know. We have Disney and Hulu. We were paying for Hulu before it was combined though, so I don't. I really don't know.
Yeah, as soon as Hulu got combined, like officially with everything, we canceled our Hulu.
Gotcha.
And I don't pay for Paramount anymore. Never mind. I do have. I'm signed in like on my TV. I literally have like all the services, and
Yeah.
she pays for Netflix. I pay for HBO and Disney, and all the other ones is like her mom, her grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because
Dude,
Paramount and
Paramount's so shit.
okay,
They have nothing to watch.
hear me out though. Hear me out though. Paramount um eventually is gonna have acquire because I think they're still in the process of acquiring HBO and DC. Paramount's about to be fire. HBO's not going to exist no more.
I have a
Paramount has a UFC deal, so if you want to watch all the UFC fights and you don't want to pay for it, like on like the pay-per-view that they still have, you watch it on Paramount. If you want to watch old fights, you watch it on Paramount. If you want to watch South Park, you watch it on Paramount.
you watch it there for now.
Yep. Other than
That
that,
is true.
Paramount sucks, but Paramount's also the cheapest. It's $4.99.
Because
No
they got
ads.
nothing. They got nothing.
Yeah, they're about to have a lot. You know what?
HBO's got
You know what does suck? Peacock. What does Peacock got?
Peacock's fine.
Peacock got Ted. That's it.
You know what Peacock's got? A lot of horror movies. That's where they all
It's
end
very
up.
true.
If a
Speaking
horror
of,
movie comes out, it goes to Peacock day one. That's why I like Peacock.
yeah,
'Cause I like
Peacock does
horror
get all like
movies.
they. That's how I watch Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Scream,
Movie
the
was
Scream franchise
ass.
is exclusive to that now. It's so weird. It's weird when a company shows up. Like Peacock was like pretty new, and like they showed up and immediately got exclusive rights to multiple franchises. It's like, how'd you even manage that? Nobody owned Scream before Peacock showed up. How did that even happen? There's 8 of
I
those movies.
I don't know how that works either. Speaking of horror movies, I watched the Backrooms movie on Saturday last week. We just pirated it.
Ooh,
So
illegal.
shut up. Um. Okay, so it had a great like. The beginning was kind of boring, but the beefy middle part was really good, like
Beef.
really good. And then it just towards the end, it's like, what am I? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Did you blow all the budget? And did you
Yeah.
fire the fucking writers for the
Yeah.
rest of the movie? Because it was pretty bad. Like I liked the lead up and the build up and like the beefy middle part. I liked like the first person
Beefy.
POV kind of style. And then it just at the end it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Well, that's because Kane Parsons is only 20 years old.
Yeah,
That's the guy who directed it. He's also
Oh.
the guy who made the Backrooms.
that's valid.
He's the guy who wrote the back room.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, Paramount, whatever the
No,
fuck owns that
824
movie."
Studios.
Yeah, that one. He was like, "Let me write a movie," and they said, "Iron Lung did good. Sure, you get a movie." And that's basically how that works.
Iron Lung. That was also
And
a
then, and then Obsession happened, and that's 3 movies back to back in 1 year, all written by YouTubers. It's
Obsession
crazy.
was Obsession I heard was really good though. I heard that like in comparison to all those horror movies though, Obsession was probably the best.
It's not a horror movie. It's a drama. I don't know. It's a ladies' movie. I'll be sexist. I don't care. It's a ladies' movie.
Iron Lung, that's the one Markiplier made. That's right. That
Yeah,
movie
he
that
made that
movie
movie, and because he made that movie, YouTubers just have movies now. He kind of opened the floodgates. Maybe that's
No,
actually
Raka Raka
maybe
did. Raka Raka did with the hand
that
movie.
was that was so long ago.
That
This
was
old
last
YouTuber
year.
movies.
That was last year.
Yeah, but he didn't make YouTuber movies popular. I think that's Markiplier. Like we can go way back and be like, Smosh had a movie.
No,
Nobody watched it.
no, I watched it. What you mean? It was on Netflix for free.
It's on YouTube Movies for like
It's
$1.
I know. I okay, yeah, Markiplier definitely. Well, I think, yeah, I mean, I'll give it to Markiplier, but I think Raka Raka kind of started that with that movie. Talk to me,
Iron
because
Iron
okay,
Lung is like worldwide. Like they have movie theaters in Honduras, like showing that movie. It's translated to like every language imaginable.
I mean, if you want to talk about like that, yeah, I'll give it to Iron Lung. I didn't like Iron Lung personally. I
It's
didn't
fun.
think. I think it was like a solid, just like 68%, 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like my personal.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, well,
It's where it sits out for most people, I think.
yeah, because
It sits at a good
it was
seven.
just it's just there. I mean, I'm not gonna say Obsession or Backrooms was any better than that because it wasn't. Iron Lung was definitely the
No.
better out of those three.
It
The
set a world record.
Yeah, the Talk to Me movie though that Raka Raka made tops all that. That movie was genuinely good.
Yeah, but people probably don't even realize. Like, I don't think Rock Rock is as popular. Like
Well,
people
because they're
who
Australian. Well, you got to remember when they pitched that movie to all the American studios, they all said no. So they had to go local, and some Australian company produced it. Gave them all the money, and then when they showed it in the Australian theaters, it blew up, and then it went to Europe, and then it came here, and they never showed it in the theaters here, unfortunately, or anywhere else except Australia. But it went everywhere, and it broke a bunch of records and stuff. Not as much as Iron Lung because Iron Lung had a lot more backing.
it's all his money basically.
No,
He
I
had
think he had a didn't he had some major studio?
studios didn't want him. He has his own. He like literally made his own thing.
Interesting.
And then after the movie did well, then he started getting deals afterwards.
This is the same with Raka Raka then. Well, except they used a small Australian studio.
They were trying to scrub his movie off of the top 10 list because it was one of the highest grossing movies of like that week. It was at one point the number one movie in America, but then like some lists started to exclude it. They didn't include it in the list because it didn't count as like what would be a triple A. Like it wasn't because it wasn't made by like Paramount or A24 or something. It wasn't considered a real movie for some studios. So so like it was just weird.
Yeah.
But it was the number one movie.
So I'm looking it up. So if you're not counting Obsession because it's not fully over yet, uh, Talk to Me is higher than Iron Lung
Yeah, it
money
probably will be.
wise. They made more money.
Well, he also to be to give him just a little bit. I don't mean to glaze Markiplier,
I
but
know you're glazing him.
he purposely made the movie as cheap as possible. Like on YouTube, he made this deal. You can't have a movie below $5 on YouTube movies, right? He made this deal that was like for the first 3 months or something, the movie's like $1 on YouTube Movies. He 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 did this thing like in theaters. He has it cheaper than everybody else. He wants the movie to just be watched, so he made it like pennies. It's so weird,
Uh,
but I'm done
talk to
glazing that. Yeah.
talk to me just went straight to streaming services, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch Iron Lung. Maybe I'm not giving it the recognition it deserves. I watched it when it first came out on
It's just cool because he did it
I
himself.
watched it on someone's GoPro in the movie theater.
Oh, well. I think it's just cool because he did it himself. That's like the main achievement, is that it was all him. Like he filmed all of it.
I mean, it's valid.
It's really impressive. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of the glaze.
I like Markiplier. I just didn't like his movie as much.
I watch his videos like a lot.
I watch him at least. Yeah, I probably watch him every other day. He's in my rotation. Yeah, he's in my rotation.
His videos are good.
Jacksepticeye is back in my rotation recently again.
He has not touched my rotation since I was 13. I don't know. I think the last video I ever watched of him was Ed the Zombie or something. Whatever that game was called, where you were a zombie and you could use your head like a bowling ball. That was the last thing I ever watched, and that was like 2013.
Yeah, I watched the recent video I watched of Jack. Funny enough, for Jack and Mark is their Subnautica series.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. No more glazing.
No more glazing.
No more. They're rich.
glazing. Yeah,
We
even
have to
though
hate somebody.
who can we hate? Chris Drury for not doing anything.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be Chris Drury, JT
And we
Miller.
had JT Miller.
Yeah, we put him in the cannon and we shoot him to the moon. We know.
Oh man. We gotta do a Jeopardy soon because Matt has not been involved with our Jeopardy.
No.
No, we
Yeah,
don't gotta do it this week. We don't gotta do it this week. I say we
listen,
have
it wasn't gonna happen this week. I'm doing too much.
yeah.
I'm doing too damn much.
Yeah, you did too much for that. Even though that was very, 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 very detailed.
It's not even. I still need to record it all, guys. I'm working on a project.
Well, you need me and JT to record that, right?
No, you guys don't have to. I can record the whole script. Okay. To all the people, the viewers, the 3 viewers, we have this project. We're doing a review show. They recorded. So the reason I wrote this script is because you guys recorded it. Your audio is very low. JT's is very high. The audio mixing is weird. But then, Kyle, when I booted up the second recording where you guys actually did the review, I had a whole other plan, and then I watched it, and I'm not even gonna lie, I saw what you guys did, and I was like, if Kyle lived near me, I would have slapped him upside the head. I'm not even
Why?
kidding. Because you guys start the review and JT has the script. He's giving the review. You booted up Call of Duty to play the map again. And I understand the sentiment of having the background visuals for the review, but he's giving the review and then like you're like shooting guns and like there's just so much audio on top of JT trying to speak because the game audio was loud.
Oh, I forgot to lower the game audio. Yeah.
So what I was doing is I wrote a whole new script, including some of JT's, and I was gonna overlay it with the footage in certain parts, and I'm gonna cut like when I talk about perks, I'm gonna show the perks on screen, right? Oh, it's Call of Duty. um, I spoiled it. Anyway, I was gonna show like that.
I think
Script?
since you wrote the script, I think what we need to do is JT and I should just record. We'll do it again because
Okay,
it's not like it's posted or
it's
anything.
5,000 words.
I get that, and we will Mad Lib during the script. Okay.
Yeah. The script is very much a rubric but it's a very detailed, fully scripted 5,000 words, 21,000 characters. Um,
Yeah. I mean,
I spent
honestly,
days
me and
typing
JT could
this,
just do it this weekend and just redo the review
and
part. It's not hard.
I I separated into sections, and what I was doing was I was gonna record each section, but if anybody like you, uh, JT, anybody would just wanted to take a section, it was like, oh, I'm gonna record section 3, then I would have just spliced it together to make it cohesive. I would have been like, oh, and I'll have JT take part 3. Boom, JT's part, and I would have just made it make sense. That's what I was gonna do. But if you guys just want to take the whole script, you can.
Yeah.
You just have to change some of the words around, and that's only because I have it mentioning, like it references me directly, and it says your guys' names. I'm like, Kyle and JT gave the map 10 out of 10.
Yeah, no, we'll
So you
just
know what I mean?
we'll redo it. I'll let JT know, and we'll redo. This is gonna be our
Just
biggest
need
project
I
yet, huh?
I just need the audio of the talking because we have 2 hours of footage.
All right.
So if you can, I don't know what you're gonna do to occupy yourself while speaking 5,000 words into a blank screen.
Play Mega Bonk.
But you gotta have the script open. You gotta read the
I got 3
script,
monitors.
okay? But then you have to mute Megabonk. You can
Oh,
just
so
just mute
okay,
the
so when
K.
I use OBS, the issue is when I use OBS, right? And I'm like recording the audio for a specific game, use the application audio capture. So if all I have to do is change the window. I think I might have forgot to do it for the other one too that we did. What my plan was to change the window so there's no sound, but it captures our audio, and I forgot to change the window when we were playing. So, I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
obviously,
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing when you guys are doing the script. Just make sure there's no game audio or
yeah, yeah,
music audio.
yeah. No, I won't have to
Well, that
record myself playing a game, thankfully, because
yeah.
we have plenty of footage.
And it was planning. We were if I started this earlier, it could have been done because we had the footage for a while. We were going to plan on getting it out by the end of the month. I don't know if I can pull that off.
No,
I have
we're
stayed
gonna
up,
record it Sunday.
got no sleep.
We'll get it to you Sunday, and then you'll pick it up during the week because you got to get this podcast out Monday.
Yeah.
Well,
Dear viewer, I have been staying up until like 2 a.m., some nights 3 a.m., multiple nights in a row. I have bruises on my arm from keeping my
it's because
arm
we
on
abuse our
the
editor.
table for so
It's because
long.
we
I'm
abuse
not
him.
kidding.
We
There's
abuse him.
bruises on my arm from having it placed on
That's
my
it. No
wooden
food.
desk.
No food. You're done. Shoelace, take it
You're
away.
So,
done.
so
No
I
water
do.
either. The more you
I
talk about it, the more things get taken away.
I looked at the bruises on my arm and I was like, "What the fuck?" Mind you, I need the editor. I need not the editor. I need the viewers to know this is my fault. They gave me the
Yes, it
footage
is.
and they said upload it for this review. They said upload the footage, and I said I'm gonna sit here multiple nights in a row to write a 5,000 word script and re-record it all.
And just
They
so
didn't tell me to do that.
just because you did that though, just because you did that, me and JT will record on Sunday. I'll get it to you Sunday. You don't have to look at it or touch it till the middle of the week. Like I don't think that video is going up. Like do they even know that that we're doing like a review thing for Call of
I mean,
Duty?
I
Well,
mentioned
other
it.
than you just mentioning it now, I don't think so.
Uh, 4 podcasts ago. No, not a podcast. For was it Call of Duty? I don't remember. You said we have a segment coming out for a zombies thing.
Oh, okay.
That's
So,
what you said.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it is what it. I might have posted something on Twitter about it too. I don't know,
Yeah, you did. You did.
but
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
zombies
We'll
review.
make sure to record it for you, and we'll get it to you. Get the podcast up Monday. Don't worry about this because we'll get the review. We'll get you the review. Promise.
Okay, and then I'll get to work on writing the next 5,000 word script for the next map.
No, don't even write a script for that next map. That map,
No.
because I think we're gonna scrap that map. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
We'll let you know how we feel about it.
Okay. Well, it's not even on the thing anymore. It's not on the drive. so I don't have it. I don't have that
I never.
footage.
Oh, I never sent to you. Good.
But I didn't. I don't even know what it looks like.
Good.
So
The map just was. It was just so. It was just boring. Like honestly.
that's part of the review.
I know. Well, I'll have
Anyway,
to look at it again.
we're talking so much business.
That's okay.
We keep talking business because it's the only time, dear viewer, I like to address the dear viewer. We get in a call once a week and it's for this podcast. So we don't really talk business until we're in this call.
Yeah, a lot of it is just text messages throughout the week on Discord, and it is
Yeah.
just purely for the fact that I work so much during the week, and then I get home on the weekend, and I'm like, all right, I got to do the podcast this day, I got to record with Devin this day, and then we'll talk about this, and that, and then the next week starts, and I'm like, all right, I guess I got to work 55 hours again.
Yeah. Anyway, business is done. Matt hasn't said a word except for draining me of water. So Matt's on this episode.
This is Matt's episode.
Actually, you know what? To be fair, he did get like the first 40 minutes, and then we got the second 30 minutes. So
yeah. Uh,
you know, it is what it is.
yeah. Matt. So
Oh,
Birds.
Matt, in the previous podcast, no, was it last week's episode? It was 2 weeks ago. We did a tier list on food, right?
okay,
On
yeah.
not food, on restaurants, fast food restaurants.
I
Yeah.
saw the clips.
What did we rank as our top 5? Bojangles was in there, Wawa was in there, Taco Bell was in there,
Yeah.
and there was like one
Yeah.
or it was like 2 others. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't have anything in front of me because I'm staring at a blank screen. Matt, give us your top 5 fast food restaurants, and it could be we'll count like Applebee's.
How
like
is Wawa a fast food
because
restaurant?
Wawa has a full blown
Yeah, but I
like
wouldn't say
kitchen.
it's top 5.
Oh, dude, it's
He
top
put it
5.
there.
I
He
put it. I
wasn't
put it there because Wawa is the most diverse one out of all of them, and it's open 24 hours. Fight me on it.
I don't think it's that deep, but
Give us your
if
top
you
5
like
right now.
Wawa, restaurants.
Fast food restaurants, fast food restaurants, anything.
What was
McDonald's
your
has
top 5?
I believe it was Bojangles, Taco Bell, Wawa. We had pizza in there, some kind of right. We have
We had
Domino's.
Domino's. Domino's.
But okay, but to be fair, that list had so many other worst ones.
I'm trying to
Okay.
find-
Does it have to be any order, or could I just name 5?
Give them
Just name five.
just name 5.
I like Raising Cane's.
I think that was in our
Uh,
top, but it wasn't top 5.
Whataburger. Whataburger. That's good. Throw a pizza place in there. I guess Domino's. That's fine.
Yeah.
He was very
Domino's or
passionate about it. Don't say that around here.
We had like 5 guys, I think.
Oh, was it 5 guys?
It's 5 guys, Bojangles, Domino's, Dairy Queen, Taco Bell.
Okay,
Oh,
I
that's
said
right.
Cane's,
That's right, we
Whataburger.
Fucking we said Dairy Queen.
I think so.
Oh, okay. So Cane's, Whataburger. In New York, we have this place called Carvel. I like Carvel.
Valid.
It's
Carvel
ice
wasn't-
cream.
Yeah. Big Carvel.
That's 3. Oh, Domino's 4.
Yeah.
I like Publix because of their subs. Can I say that?
You can say pub subs.
Yeah.
That's
That was
valid.
on the list.
Pub subs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. That's there. There you go.
And
Yeah.
you got mad at me for saying, "Oh, gas station," and you said a grocery store. I don't want to hear it.
It's so what? They make hot food. I didn't get mad at you. I just said Wawa question mark.
Yeah, Wawa
Yeah, my-
is so good.
5 includes my top 5
was just a
includes
question.
ShopRite because they have rotisserie
Yeah,
chicken
rotisserie chicken. Mine includes Sam's Club because I got the rotisserie chicken.
and the free samples.
Costco with the free
Pub
samples.
subs are fire. That's what I was dreaming about when I was in basic training. I just wanted a pub sub, and I couldn't get one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pub
have
But I
sub.
got one.
I do
Pub
not
sub.
have a pub.
Publix, dude, pub subs, man. At Publix now they have something called tater keg. Well, Walmart started this like thing with the tater kegs, and they're basically like this giant round
Cake.
hash brown thing,
Oh,
right? It's filled with potato, egg, and sausage or bacon.
stuffed hash brown.
But it's like circular. It's a keg.
Yeah. Stuffed hash browns are awesome.
Amazing. And they're
I
huge.
love,
You get like 3 of them and you're good.
I love stuffed hash browns.
Me too.
Yummers. And the form of potatoes flashback. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the editing of that.
We did do
Stuffed
that.
hash browns go on on
We
S.
did do that. I forgot we started with potatoes. We did drinks, and then that was almost 2 hours.
It was.
That was,
It was 2 hours.
That was a 2-hour episode.
We love beats. We love food.
We love food. Dude, you popped off in that episode.
Too much. It was too much energy.
Too much energy.
I'm never gonna have that energy for this show ever again. And it was because I just like Domino's pizza
Just like because I like Domino's pizza.
and McDonald's breakfast. That's really it. Yeah.
New Party Animals video came out today.
Oh.
Go watch that.
Oh, it did do that. Today, motherfucker, this podcast comes out in like 3 days.
Oh,
You
true.
mean that video's old.
That's 3 days old.
It's 3 days old. It's got 3 views.
How does it have 3 views?
I don't know. I was gonna say it's gonna have 3 views then. It's got 1 right now.
True.
Last I checked 3 hours ago.
Who watches
So-
our Party Animals videos? I'm so confused when people actually watch that.
I
mean, I
know
appreciate
that-
it. I appreciate it for sure. But
Who the hell watches our videos? You shouldn't be watching our videos.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You should be watching all our videos. I tried just a little.
Yeah.
I tried on some. I did the Doctor Strange edit. It was shit ass.
No, I liked it. I genuinely liked it. That was a good edit.
Dude, it was so difficult. I had to learn so many things. I'm not kidding. In the editing, there's like the different rows for like audio and visuals. I think I had 8 rows open for different visual bits.
Damn.
It was too many things. And normally I have 3 max. I've never had more than 3. I had 8
Damn.
for one edit.
Damn. Gosh.
Yeah. Sucked ass. Anyway. Long silence.
Long, dramatic pause and silence.
Dramatic pause. Dramatic music. Drums. Boom, 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 boom. Jump scare.
Yeah, you are not doing that.
Fuck you. Every time that you say I'm not doing that, I get a little bit angry.
And then you're gonna do it?
Most of the time I don't.
Okay.
Most of the time I don't do the edit. That's not true. I do a lot of edits.
You
But
do a
the ones where
lot
you
of
tell
edits.
me, the ones where you tell me, sometimes I'm like, maybe I won't.
And you do. Okay.
I can add the jump scare.
You
Jump
just add the
scare.
Five Nights at Freddy's, like the when he jumps at you.
I could. Anyway,
Boom.
Oh
Huh.
man. Yeah, I think that's an episode.
any
I think
we got
so.
any closings? We got no closings.
I mean,
Fuck the brew bitches. There we go. We're gonna end it.
It's
Oh,
been 8 episodes since that. I think.
Well,
Actually, I don't think
Uh,
it's been said.
it was
Since-
Gotta
said
start
it
somewhere.
was said in the
Jeopardy
episode.
episode 1.
Yes, and that was like a month ago.
well,
Yeah.
Matt's back, so it's coming back.
Just like when we put JT Miller and Chris Jury in the canon, it's back.
So Matt,
We are just gonna send them.
what?
Never mind.
One last final thing too, Matt. We have an episode that
We do.
I don't know. I don't have it anymore. I don't know if Devin still has it anymore.
Yes.
It's the Lost Jeopardy episode.
Yeah, I have it.
You still have it?
Yeah, I need to write a script for it, but I was writing this 5,000 word zombie script instead.
I think we should just upload it and call it a day and just.
But I don't have any words, and I'm the host.
Oh, there's no audio whatsoever.
Everyone
Well, we
has
took away
audio
his
except
speaking
for me.
rights.
Everyone has audio
Oh.
except for me. So like, you guys are reacting to things I said, but it's not in that video.
That would be such a good. It was a good episode too.
You know what would be kind of funny? It's way. Is it harder? It's probably harder than if I rewrote a script and re-recorded it. If I did like every time I talked, like the silent movie, like I just put the old-timey footage with words on the screen of what I would be saying.
Oh, you should. If you could do that, that would be that would.
It would take so long. God, it would be
But
fucking
yeah, Matt, we
hilarious.
recorded that episode a month ago.
Yeah.
It's chalked.
Uh, yeah.
Damn.
But yeah,
I hate when I have creative ideas because then it's like, fuck, I have to do that. I
you
don't
have
want
to
to.
do that. Hey, you get paid. You get paid now, technically.
I haven't. No,
I bought you that game.
Bobby. We tanked.
At one time, you remember?
You remember
We
you?
tanked
I
for
bought.
$2.
Hey! I'm about to buy you Battlefront literally right after this podcast.
Okay, for $5.
It's usually 10, so just pretend you get paid $10.
Like that. Dude, it's like $1 an hour.
Yeah,
You
you were
keep
getting
talking,
paid
it's gonna be
slave. You get paid
it's gonna be
slave
50 cents
wages.
an hour. You keep talking.
No.
It's fucking slave labor, dude.
It is. It really
He
is. But
keeps
part of it,
talking, we're gonna lower it, and then the more words he says, the more money we take off. So
Damn.
a penny per word.
This is that's technically you're not the boss of him anymore because he's kind of like the third co-host.
I do more than
solos don't matter. I don't
Hey,
care.
I help on Twitter to post the clips. Post the things.
I just forget. You
I
know
was
why I
serving our
forget? It's just
country.
he was serving our country. He's a national hero. That's why he gets free Denny's.
He does get
Do
free
I?
Denny's. Yeah, you do
I
get
don't
free
know.
Denny's. Yeah, no, that's a real
Really?
thing.
Think I'm going to Denny's in like 20 minutes then.
They have free banana cream. It says it right on their sign.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways, that's a podcast.
Yeah.
like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Choo 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 choo. Yeah, yeah.